if right now you're going through life, you feel like you need a girlfriend or something like that, maybe you don't want to tell you that you don't. And you may have a lot of people tell you this, but the main thing about it is the reason you don't need a girlfriend depends on where you're at in life. If you're real young, like in high school or even middle school or shit like that, it's important to date. But nah, this nigga's wild. Like, hold on. This nigga's not in the right lane, but he taking a right turn. Either way, it's important to experiment and talk to girls, but don't date. You feel me? Don't date is kind of crazy, but you don't need to date. You don't need a girlfriend. The first girl you talk to, the first girl that gives you attention, does not need to be your girlfriend and does not need to be in your life to the point where y'all love each other and all that type of stuff. You feel me? Experiment, talk to girls, and you feel me? Have a good time with them. You don't need to have sex. It's not the bad thing to be a virgin. You feel me? It's not a bad thing to not be a virgin. It doesn't matter. But you feel me? You don't need to be fucking everything that comes your way. And I say this to say this because you will make mistakes, and you feel me? You'll talk to girls. Some girls will be good for you, be good to you, but some girls will be bad. Or they'll be bad for you, will be bad to you. You know what I'm saying? They're not the right mindset that you need right now. It's just gonna happen. No matter how pretty she is, no matter how much you think she might be a good girl, but the whole time, you feel me? These good girls know how to hide it. You feel me? They know how to play their cards right. They know how to get what they want out of you. Those guys were real close. I don't know what it is. It's my first video driving, but I feel like people are just driving worse while I'm being recorded. I don't know what it is, but you know what I'm saying? About to hop on the highway real quick. Sure. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it was a nice little, want to try this style of content real quick, because it's not bad, you feel me? Niggas in the car, we chilling, we vibing, we thriving, we got niggas overtaking us in the right lane. But, yeah, like, you don't need to commit yourself to any sort of relationship right now. You feel me? You can talk to girls here and there, experience these women, man, because there's a lot of girls to experience out there. And like I said, experience doesn't mean you gotta fuck them. You don't gotta fuck them. You don't gotta have sex with them. You don't even gotta. If you don't want to kiss them for some reason, you don't gotta kiss them either. You know, just experience, learn how to flirt, learn how to be romantic, learn what girls like. Don't take it from us niggas on the internet. We'll give you. You feel me? I'll give y'all advice and shit, but some of this shit y'all gotta experience for yourselves. Because everything is subjective. What I may think about women, you may not think about women based on your experiences. You feel me? There's a nigga that may hate women because he associates everything bad in his life with women or what women think about him. And there's a guy that loves women out here. You know what I'm saying? And is running through them, having fun with them. You know what I'm saying? Just having a grand old time. Like, everything is subjective, so it's up to you to form your own experiences. But like I said, don't lock yourself down because you're real young. And when you lock yourself down, there's a likelihood of you getting a girl pregnant. You don't want to do that shit. You don't want to get a girl pregnant while you're young. Because there's two things that can happen. And the girl is automatically put in a situation which, yeah, she has to take accountability for the fact that she got pregnant herself, but you also got to take accountability where it was a joint decision. You decided to hit that shit raw, and now you have a decision to make, whether it's to bring that child into this world or, you know what I'm saying, the other option. And you feel me? It's never easy in deciding between the two, especially for the girl. I don't know how that feels like, but I can imagine that's a terrible feeling of having to, you know what I'm saying, do the second option of not keeping the baby. So if you're thinking about, oh, I'm gonna have a girlfriend, you feel me, she's the love of my life, this, that, and the third, yeah, I may very well have that baby. You may think she's she's the best girl that you can have. And then, you feel me? Y'all get put in a situation like that. Y'all forced to live together. Y'all forced to have this child, and you find out who she really is. Because you don't. They say that you don't find out who a person really is until you live with them. And I never lived with no other girl before, but you know what I'm saying. If you vet the girl properly, you talk to her for a while, you experience with her, a lot with her, you'll get to know the type of person that she is. Is she loyal? Does she stay true to her word? Does she lie a lot? And it's not even just to you. How does she treat her family? Is she family oriented? Does she hate her family? Is she lied to her family a lot? She lied to her friends a lot? How does she treat the people she supposedly cares about? Is all these things go into, you feel me? Is she a hard worker? Is she ambitious? Is she lazy? Does she do drugs? Does she smoke weed all day? You know what I mean? Like, all of this goes into account. So, well, it may be important to date, but you shouldn't lock yourself down. You shouldn't hold yourself down in any given position that you might be. Because your freedom is valuable, man. I'll tell you. And it's not to say that, oh, I'm here running through girls and shit, and I love my freedom. I can go and talk to any single girl I want. Man, this is a time of my life where I've been at least focused on that, really. I still get urges and I still get, you feel me, lustful moments, but I'm at least focused on that right now. That's the least of my worries. It's the bottom of my list. And I do love women, but I'm just not focused on that right now. So it's not to say that, oh, your freedom is like having all this freedom to be able to fuck anybody you want to fuck. No. But not having to tell somebody what you're doing, or not having to tell somebody about your day. Like, you can do whatever you want. If you want to leave this girl and deliver, you don't want to talk to her. You don't got to talk to her. She's not going to feel some type of way. Maybe she might feel some type of way. She likes you that much. But if she's your girlfriend, she's definitely going to feel some type of way. And she's definitely going to let you know about it. Or just talk to another guy instead while she's in a relationship with you if she's not loyal. And some of these girls don't even think talking to another guy while being in a relationship is not being unloyal, but that's a whole different point entirely. That's why it's important to vet these women and understand who you really are talking to. Because this shit is not a game. This shit is not a joke. It's a game, but it's not a joke. That's why they say there's players, because this whole shit is a game. And it's supposed to be fun. You're supposed to have a good time with women. You're not supposed to be depressed, and they're not supposed to make you feel down and sad all the time. But at the same time, you got to be careful. You got to play your cards right. You got to stand on business. You got to stand on your principles. If you don't have any, it's time to go out there and learn what type of principles you should have. That's another problem that a lot of men have. They don't know what they should stand on. Or maybe they do, but in the moment, they're just so flustered with emotion, and they're around this woman, and I used to be around women. They just, you feel me? They fall on their sword. They don't know what to do. But at the end of the day, you feel me? If you're out here dating, don't take it too seriously. Take yourself seriously, but don't take the girl too seriously. If she's a good girl, you can tell she's a good girl. You've known her for a while. You know what I'm saying? And she has good principles. She has good loyalty. She doesn't lie to her people. She's family oriented. All this type of shit. She's working on her future, working on something. And she'd be a good wife to have. You know what I'm saying? Keep her in the tuck. Keep her in the tuck. And if you want to date her, then go ahead. But make sure you vet her properly. Don't gaslight yourself, because when you love somebody, you can gaslight yourself real fucking well. Shit, I've done it. I know how that shit feels, so, you know what I'm saying? Don't do that.